Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to MegamanXDiVE Asia server. It is, well, a week after the Halloween event. And that means Via got released. Ooh, and tickets for the sign-in event. And I forgot to put down my arm again. Okie dokie then. Let's get to it. So, I don't believe there are any other event missions yet. Just the classic clear the event missions. Oh, right, the dailies. I screwed up. I forgot to do this morning. Whoopsie. No wonder my rank dropped so low. So yeah, the dailies are back. So, gotta do those again. And Halloween Via got released. So let's check out what he does. And then decide on what to do.
まったく楽しませてくれるぜ。ちょっと遊んでやるか。
Does look pretty damn cool though. I would have to pull it. I love it. Makes sense. Okay, first skill, Phantom Pursuit. Unleashes a magic array, causing all targets in the magic array an out of control state that is irremovable and ignores prevented shields, reversing the target's horizontal movements. It also releases a phantom with a tracking effect that ignores terrain and deals 206% damage to the target. Increases the damage by 30% when it hits an out of control target. No damage is taken during use. And first mod chip is Mobility, reduce prep time by 20%. Out of control special attack. When you hit a target in out of control status, increase damage you deal by 45%. I'm curious if that also applies to like weapon damage, because if it is, that's pretty good. That's like one of the highest mods you can have. And Destroy Armor. When hitting a target with Phantom, reduce the target's defense by increasing the damage it receives by 30%. So 30% defense down, that's pretty good. Alright, skill 2. Pumpkin Landmine. Place down an invisible pumpkin landmine and it activates when touched by the target or after 20 seconds, dealing damage to targets in range. The skill is a summon. First mod is Power Increase. Whoa. Hey OP Shroomish! How you doing? Thanks for the well wishes. Power Increase, increase damage rate by 5%. Improve Sensor. Increase range of detection for pumpkin by landmine by 25%. And Out of Control. After hitting a target with this skill, the target's horizontal movements are reversed, which cannot be removed and ignores prevented shield. The status is shared with Phantom Pursuit. So you probably want to run Out of Control along with the Destroy Armor. Or the Out of Control special attack if that works with weapons. Because if out of control special attacks work with weapons, then you're probably gonna be doing more damage with that. I'm very curious to see if that works that way. Alright, let's see the passives. Sprayer MG Mastery. Ooh. Increase damage by 20% when equipping a sprayer or a machine gun. When using Phantom Pursuit, deal 110% damage to all targets in the magic array. Okay, so it gets magic array and actual damage, in addition to the phantom stuff. Cool. Sprayer MG adaptability. Reduce damage taken by 20% when equipping a sprayer or a machine gun. Increase the number of pumpkin landmines you can perform by 1. Pumpkin landmine is... doesn't say how much damage it does. Fantastic. Hate when they do that. Alright, when Pumpkin Landmine disappears, recover HP equal to 21% of attack. This effect can be triggered once more after a 4-second cooldown. Increase the number of Phantom Pursuit you can perform by 1. Ooh. So you can just like keep stacking on the Out of Control, depending on how long Out of Control lasts. Injury Sharing. When a Pumpkin Landmine is present on the field, damage taken is reduced by 30%. When Pumpkin Landmine hits, it will cause targets within range a damage reduction status that ignores prevented shield and reduces Reduces the target's damage dealt by 30%. This effect can only be triggered once more after 1 second. Oh, wow. So it has attack down. Grand Wizard. Phantom Pursuit can shoot out 2 rounds. When you hit a target in damage reduction status, increase damage you deal by 20%. Become Accelerate after using Phantom Pursuit, increasing movement speed by 33%. Interesting. So he actually has a mod for attack down, and he can cause attack down. So DNA-wise, that means he'll be a pretty good pallet DNA, because the pallet has a bunch of attack downs bonuses. But if out of control special attack works with like all damage and not just the damage by Phantom Pursuit, that could be pretty insane too. Because from the way Magic Array is worded, it sounds like it will constantly reapply the out of control status when it's on the field. So depending on how long it lasts, you could have out of control for like the entirety of like a fight, like for like a boss fight or a raid. All right, let's get the rolls then. All right, first roll. Please don't be a minimum roll. Oh. Alright. First thing is laser rifle. Compressed spray gun. Gas emitter. Axle. On spook. Energy can. Yep. Compressed spray gun. Burning spray gun. Triangle gun. And last one is not spook. Heavy blaster. Ooh boy. Can we get him in the next roll? Come on, get your luck. Can we get a spook? 3 A's. Energy can. No spook. Arrow buster. Mega Man. Wind pressure buster. Rising Fire X. Cannon. Pallet. Energy can. Cannon. And Arrow Buster. Boo! Boo ones. Now, question is, for my last roll, do I want Via or do I want Zero? I'm interested in Via's playstyle, but I think Zero looks cooler. So I'm gonna go for Zero. Last roll, let's go, come on! Ah! Can I get a spook? Mega Man. High speed rifle. Wind pressure buster. Laser rifle. Virus sprayer. Triangle gun. Laser rifle. Massimo. Come on, Spook. High speed rifle. No Spook. Star Force Mega Man. Boo-ons. Well, can't win them all. It's always next year. Let's see what we get for the free capsule. Nothing. Ooh, B rank. And another high-speed rifle. So many weapons. Alright. I either want Vile or another Marino, because I need DNAs. Ah, damn. Ah, A rank at least. Is it a character at least? No, it's a weapon. Light wave cannon. No Halloween characters for me this year. I guess I was too lucky for the last 2 years. Alright. Let's pull this anniversary thing. Or not? Did it just give me 15? Okay, I guess not. Moving right along then. Guess I'll pull this. Come on, Nana. And Colonel. Nana and Colonel are the only two I need, I think. Memory roll. I want to see it. I want to see it. Too cursed. Too cursed. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Come on. Nano Colonel. S rank? I think it's like one. Oh, double S rank. Okay, not guaranteed one. Burning spray gun. Light wave cannon. Gas emitter. Burning spray gun. X. First weapon. I literally have them all. Owling storm. Alright, next S. Come on, character. Weapon. Lover's gaze. Burning spray gun. 0. And last A is... Spook. Bit. Whew, man, I have too many weapon patches. I have like nothing to use them on. Alright. Show me a character. Damn. Ooh, 2 A's. Can we get a spook? Cannon. Character at least. Yep. Palette. Axel. High speed rifle. Compressed spray gun. Cannon. Massimo. Burning spray gun. And the shotgun. Man. 3 rolls left. Alright, S rank, here we go. Come on, character. Double S ranks, okay. Wind pressure buster. High speed rifle. Military buster. Shotgun. Yeah. Character. Is it a new one? Pearl Man. Well, still patches. High speed rifle. Military buster. Massimo. Military buster. And weapon. Death diffusion. Well, not hard patches, still not hard patches. Second last roll, let's go. Come on, more characters, please. I need patches. More S ranks. Another double S rank, okay. Military buster. Serve bot. Military buster. X. Character. Yes, please. Someone new. First armor X. Alright, patches. That's fine. Cannon. Massimo. Servbot. Gas emitter. And another character. Is it new? Super Mega Man. Well, hey, hard patch is still pretty good. And this. It's the last rule. Can we get Nano or Colonel? Can we at least get more patches for characters? Three A's. Compressed spray gun. Ion rifle. Compressed spray gun. The burning spray gun. Beam rapier. Energy can. High speed rifle. Heavy blaster. Beam rapier. And no spook. Elite lance. Were there no characters there? Was that all weapons? It was. Oops, all weapons. Ugh. The worst. But at least I got some more patches. Oh good, I have enough to max out a character again. Man, all those S ranks made me feel like I should have done all the free ones first and then done my EM rolls. Might have actually had a chance of getting event characters. Oh well. Moving right along. Let's go do our dailies. I can't believe I foolishly forgot that I had to do co-op 3 times for optimal points. Shame on me. heck is going on here? Wait, did we purge a lot of characters? Oh yeah! Well, they finally purged the inactive people. Uh, 540? No, that's not math work at all. All right. Well, since the guild master actually purged the inactive people, I guess I'll stay in this guild a little longer. All right. Welcome back, Shroomish. I rolled very poorly in the gacha. Got a lot of S-rank weapons, but and a couple S-rank characters, but no new characters. Such is life of the gacha. Yeah, it sucks I didn't get the new characters, but at least I got a lot of patches out of it. So the next time I get a new character, I can max them out. Or maybe I'll max out my existing characters. Because I hear Shadow Armor X is actually really good against bosses. And I do like playing with them. But I was very interested in seeing like how Halloween Via played as well.
Ready?
I got very lucky there. And I died because of the lag. Huh. Oh my god. Lag. Damn it! Damn this delay. Oh man, I'm almost dropping out top 300.
もうすぐ全てが終わる。
Yeah. So today's probably just gonna be like a really short stream, doing all the dailies. Maybe I'll do some raid tests with Pandora, see if I get her sequence right. Because the more I play with her, the more I've noticed that I shouldn't keep the shields on. I should launch them as fast as possible. Because her invincibility shield lasts for like 1-2 seconds. And her cooldown on her skill is 3 seconds. God damn it! So when you combine that with her other invincibility from her dash, you're able to keep invincibility up for like almost the entirety of the fight. But I think get the sequence down. Yeah, other than that, I'm not sure what else I can. Okay. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Well, at the very least, I got the new saber. Yeah, I did need like one more melee weapon for a proper rotation. I'm not sure if the audio today is more crunchy than usual. Because some sound effects, like the explosion sound effects, sound really crunchy to me. I don't really know why. I'm changing settings.
地獄に旅立つ準備はできたかね。
許さない。また会いましょう。
But yeah, I was thinking of streaming yesterday, but I got real busy. I barely have enough time to like stream once a week, and it's just the XDive stream. Yeah, I use my PS3 controller, not PS3, my PS4 controller on my Android phone. Hey Waff, how you doing? Alright, time to find 3 co-op rooms. Maybe one day it'll make this less painful. Man, no one's on it right now? Yikes. Huh, that's a rarity. I usually find at least one room. Oh. Man, does Rogue still not have a voice? I use him so little, I never see anyone else use him. So I never notice it.
Ready?
邪魔はさせない。
Oh boy.
許さない。
It's gonna be a very laggy one.
許さない。邪魔。許さない。
You know what I missed the wrong OST and stage thing. God darn it. That's what.
許さない。邪魔。
Like how the original, or how still is, the ZX stages had like Woodman theme.
邪魔。
And some other things I can't remember right now. But yeah, they just kind of stopped doing that after people complained about the first time Omega got released as a boss, and how they didn't use his theme song, which I can't remember what's the name right now. And then they just kind of stopped doing the soundtrack mixing. Granted, there was a time where like every stage was Woodman's theme. So I understand why they stopped, you know, or they diversified from that. I like the theme song and stuff. It's part of the lore of the games all meshed together. Sorry, Trap, I don't have any codes. The agent server generally doesn't really release codes anymore. Okay, let's find another room. Ah, okay. Hopefully it should be fast if it's the normal mode. After how weird, man, I can't remember what happened last year. I don't remember if it was a power battle or we're just gonna start the Christmas event and all their reruns. Iron speed. Yeah, I've never actually watched this thing dig through. Why does that happen? I always wondered why they went backwards. Just crashes for like no reason. And done. That's pretty fast. I just can't realize I'm only hearing out of one of my ears. Either I've gone deaf, or my headphones broke. And I don't understand why they would, because these are basically brand new. I treat them very well. So I don't know why I can only hear out one ear right now. That might explain why things sound crunchy. My cable?
すでに運命は動き始めている。ネット君、オペレートお願い。
I just want to be on theme. I mean, Ruby Dragon, Barrel Draco, come on. What a coincidence.
Ready?
行くよ、ネット君。はっはっくらえこれでバッターはっはっはっくらえはっこれでバッターくらえアジハードキックこれでバッターアジハードキックくらえアジハードキックくらえ
This is how low saber is so good. I just can't realize I'm 3 levels away from the cap.
Nice operating.
I guess at this rate, I should reach level cap by like the end of the year? Maybe? Man, I seriously cannot remember what happens during November.
ネット君、オペレートお願い。
Like, I don't remember if there are any actual events.
行くよ、ネット君。
Huh. I'll look it up.
くらえ。はあはあはあ。
Alright, Old Castle.
オペレートよろしく。
I haven't used Base Cross as a race character yet. So, I think I might try that.
くらえ。
But yeah, he
オペレ
should
ートよろしく。
get a speed boost every time he uses a skill. And since I've changed the skills to be non-charging, he should be relatively fast. He doesn't have a dash attack,
オペレートよろしく。
which is the point against him. But he does have a plethora of AoEs. That's wrong. Well, wrong weapon. So maybe this is good. My best time so far, I think, is like 48 seconds with like Via.
行くよ、ネット君。はっはっ。くらえ。
Okay, already too slow. I better sequence. Yeah, his skills make him hang too much. Oh, we can't even reach it. Bad. Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, he might be better in like something that doesn't have a boss, or a boss that isn't floating, I guess. But yeah, his skills have too much airtime. The pause is too great.
オペレートよろしく。
Yeah, I guess stick with Via then.
俺の名はビア。よろしくな。
Although, that crystal boss, super annoying. The fact I had like an invisible shield, they had to break first, so annoying.
行こう、指示を頼む。さっ天気。
I really hate how fast the last and the Amazon. God damn it. And the web! Not good enough. "51 seconds. Yeah. Not my best time. I got hit by the webs twice. Yeah, that's probably the instance where you want that immobilized immunity. But is it worth it though? Okay, other than my dailies or my story missions, that should be everything. Oh no, done in 45 minutes. Yep. Time to start saving up again. Hopefully the next couple of events are gonna be reruns, so I can store up my EMs. Alright, let's try to learn sequencing with Pandora. Have that. Too far. Here. Alright. Almost. Floor 85. Okay.
Yo, player. しっかり頼むな.
Okay. In a raid scenario. God damn it. Alright, I do the power plant with him. And then we'll work on the raid stuff.
俺を楽しませてくれるといいがな.
すでに運命は動き始めている.
Alright. But yeah, I just really want to learn like the sequencing for like proper Pandora raid. Because I saw someone on the Discord post that they, you know, just completely cleared out floor 85 by Pandora alone. And if you can clear out floor 85 by yourself, you're pretty much set for like a raid as a raid character. So good. Okay. I don't know why the fire count as a blade. Because I saw that correct, right? It actually destroyed the orb. Oh, apparently I should turn off like desync. Or when I do like raids. Wow, I damaged Via. So it had potential is what I'm hearing. VSync off? Yeah, effects low? Oh! I didn't realize that can happen! Cool! Well, that's neat. Alright, let's try this again. God damn you!
すでに運命は動き始めている。
I love you, man, but I'm kind of busy. Alright, this sword combo should give me the most damage and most survivability. I probably should have switched to
邪魔
origin.
はさせない。 許さん。
Like a cannon fire, I couldn't even. God damn, I wasn't saying that. Well, the plus side is I'm not that dead yet. The downside is I have barely broken the hard bars. Honestly, I wish I could just turn off the back. $50 seconds. I am definitely doing it wrong. Wrong one. Okay, we got down to 191. Plus side is I didn't die, so that is definitely the sequence I want, where I dash and then use the shields or use the spears, and then launch the spears immediately. And that should basically give you almost like unlimited invincibility. Problem is, I'm not doing enough damage. Is it my cards? I'm already at 18% for melee weapons. Plus additional 6 from that. I'm at 24% bonus damage. And Sinister Shadow is basically built for bosses too, with the additional HP recovery. Maybe switch these two? I should switch the skills as well. This should be Mega Scorpio. Just so you have the passive passive trigger from the electric wave thing. And then this one should be Stinky Million, because that is the defensive weapon. I don't think I have enough leeway to not run Stinky Million. Probably Bite. Alright, let's try it. Alright, so current record is 191. It might be my super cold. On the first, it might not be on. Oh god, it's hurt my hand so much. Oh, I did. Press wrong one. 178. So, using that sword combo, I can survive. Oh, but now I can't test anymore because I just used Pandora's thing. Yeah. Whoopsie.
どっちの私がいいかなんてそんなのもちろん決まってるでしょ。どっちの私がいいかなんてそんなのもちろん決まってるでしょ。
So what that ends up on? Like 183? Oh, I didn't give her the cards today. Oh well. We shall see the difference 24% makes.
仕事を増やさないでほしいわね。
Hopefully this time I actually, press the pause button correctly.
あっちへ行くとこ。退屈ね。あっちへ行くとこ。退屈ね。あっちへ行くとこ。あっちへ行くとこ。退屈ね。あっちへ行くとこ。
So much concentration. I wish I was pretty. The crit rate isn't terrible, but definitely isn't guaranteed. Wait, so without cards, he already just got to 191? Even more? Man, I am playing Pandora real well. $140, wow. And people say that Gore Eco is just kind of meh? Man, top tier characters are insane then. Because I know Shaggy Axe is better than Gore Eco. Because I think he has like crit boost. Oh, I already had the card time. It's okay, so that's pretty much optimal Eco play then, for me. There must be like a better card combo I'm just not seeing. Because I had slow for like the entirety of that fight. At least I'm pretty sure I did.
どっちの私がいいかなんてそんなのもち
これからの世界を築くのは我々だし。面白い。
Yeah, I need
お前の
better
役
DNA
目
some
は終
Sigma.
わった。
But he is a character that has like natural crit growth and stun, so
お前の役目は終わった。
guess we'll check out, see how far we can get with him. I really wanted to get like better at Pandora, but yeah. If that's how low Pandora is, then it'll take a very specific sequence for me to fully like deck her out then. The energy for the Sancho Saber actually lasts like a really long time. It's kind of weird. Man, it's kind of amazing how much you can deal from the Sancho Saber. God damn it. How low can I go? How low can I go? Come on. $69. Nice. So yeah, Gangster Sigma, definitely one of my better characters. With all that crit bonus, man, it's too nuts, too unbalanced. All right, one more test with Via, and then I'll call it a day there. And now look back on the footage and determine how I can fix myself.
お前の役目は終わった。
Via is there.
よープレイヤー、しっかり頼むな。さあ、本気で行くぜ。はっ、せっ、おら。はっはっはっはっ。よープレイヤー、
He also has continuous
しっかり
damage.
頼むな。
This is pretty much peak Via I can get him for now. Other than, you know, actually unlock his DNAs.
俺の名はビア、よろしくな。
Do I run with Nightmare? Just go all in on attack. That would be the biggest difference, because Via has a shield already, so he shouldn't need Sting Chameleon.
リコ、指示を頼む。
And his cooldowns are pretty low enough that I think you can have like some majority of the fight. Make a lot of mistakes here, make a lot of mistakes. Oh my god, that bit rate. It's so laggy. God, no wonder no one watched this. I apologize for this. I really need impairments. So many attacks. Is there anything I can do to fix that? 46. Woo! Yeah, Via definitely my best character still. And if I unlock the DNAs, he's just gonna get there. That actually might just push him over the edge to like completely clearing that bar. Ooh, man. So in the end, Howie Pandora might not make it. Oh, wait, right. Technically her DNAs don't do anything. Well, she gets plus 14 for short range. But she does have 2 dead skills. Yeah, we gotta get her their DNAs. I just don't know who to give to her. Because pretty much everyone's already linked to someone. And everyone who's left is like all like defensive characters. I guess with Rising Fire, I can get short range boost off him. Where is Rising Fire? I get short range and boss killer, but then skill 4 and 2 have like no real targets. Because, yeah, you're just not getting anything. Like, it's all resistances and, like, PvP, basically. Ah, that sucks. So, yeah, I don't really want to use Rising Fire X for DNAs. It's just not very efficient. It has immobilized, and that's pretty much the only generic thing he can do. And his special skill is undo acceleration, which isn't super helpful in like any instance. Like, I guess immobilize special attack is the best thing you can do, but that immobilize only lasts for like a second. So for 1 second, you're dealing an additional 14% damage if you like mistime it. Definitely a maybe. I mean, currently better than the other options we have, but yeah, not super great. And EXT has a bunch of no weapon. And then his 3 and 5 are like all defensive. Like he doesn't even have like Buster Amp. It's all adaptabilities. Like, technically Halloween Pandora can do no weapon? But then you're losing out on, like, survivability. Yeah, she has Weapon Seal. But then you're losing the reduced cooldown, which she needs to keep her invisibility up. So yeah, that's a no. Like, Marno is basically perfect. I don't know how Accelerate Resonance works with Pandora, because her acceleration comes from the downtime of her other skill, this pinwheel thing, the Moonlight Blessing. Yeah, defense enhancement and acceleration by 40%. So I don't know if that would trigger properly because technically it's not an acceleration boost, it's the Moonlight Blessing, which might not count. And it'll be very costly for me to even test that. Yeah, better. Alright, come on, accelerated status. Nope, seems to go. That's us. Swing and a miss. Swing and a heavy miss. Who is connected to Mario right now? Oh, he's not connected to anyone. Man, if Axel memories were so hard to come by. He would be pretty darn good. Sprayer and machine gun, though. I mean, Lightbearer is a sprayer, but what's a good, like, supporting machine gun? That's the question. Like, Axel's basically perfect. Okay, never mind. He needs 3 skills. Yeah, I have no memories of him. That's why a lot of slow stuff, and then he has the shield resonation, which is real good. I don't know if that counts for Pandora's thing, because hers is the invincibility period. Yeah. Everything else is super defensive. So probably just gonna like ignore skill 3 and try to get 4 to like a good special attack. God damn it. Why is everything a gotcha? Oh my god, come on. Give me slow special attack 3. Oh, game, why do you hurt me so much? Worse? Come on! Oh. This is trolling me now. Oh, thank god. Last roll. Alright. This is peak Massimo for me. Yeah, pretty much. If I was desperate, maybe get short range adaptability 2 for skill 3. Now the question is, who do I slap him on? Because Gore Eco is already perfect in my eyes. Mega Man gives her everything she needs. She gets a slow special attack. She gets a auto repair. So we can ignore that. Gangsta Sigma though. Black Zero has really good DNAs, but could they be better? I mean, the Mobilize... Yeah, the Mobilize works technically for him. Via has 0 connected to him. Which he already had like really good skills. So yeah, I just have to roll better. Maybe switch Boss Killer 1 with... No, Boss Killer 1 would still have the same damage amount as continuous damage special attack. So yeah. Basically perfect. For like damage wise. Because that's pretty much as high as it's gonna get unless it gets the 5th slot. Which, not gonna happen. I've rolled so much. I've used millions of DNAs, and the best I can got I got was 4. I want to give Pandora a different one. Because the problem with Palette is that her only things are interference and short range. And interference is good because it does more damage. It has a bigger damage boost than like the other skills. But yeah, interference has 6%, while the other damage skills have 4%. Just because interference is more rare. So this palette right now is perfect. It's like max damage you can get from like every DNA, barring special third skills that have an additional 10%. Like if I run Pandora with the Lightbender, I'm losing out on... Why am I losing out when doing that? If I do double sprayer, I can't even test it with double sprayer because floor 85 is a sprayer bonus floor. There's a good possibility where I just kill it, kill Flame Man outright.
俺の名はビア。よろしくな。
もうすぐ全てが終わる。
The problem is I don't have anything for short range or like sprayers in general. Because I have Dr. Gali? And that's for Spur Amp 3 and 2. God damn it. I can always sort by favorites. That works way better. What's wrong with me? And that gives 14%. And then... I need something to work with double yellow. And that's the real challenging part. Double yellow and actually, plays nice with, it's a snipe boost, damn it. Double yellow actually plays nice. I guess. This would be... Wait, I already have short range boost, so I can't even use this one. But technically, this would be, like, the best option for me if I maxed it out. So there'll be short range boost 3, which is 8%. Plus an additional defense option to reduce damage by 10%. But because I have short range boost from Palette, this skill is wasted. Huh. This requires a machine gun, which oh, I maxed out. So I run a machine gun along with it, but what's a good support machine gun then? My main weapon would definitely be the Lightbender. This thing's nuts. The laser chainsaw. Can't go wrong with that. But then... Would a acidic machine gun be good enough? It has lethal toxin, which deals 20% damage every second. It gives you bonus for continuous damage status. Launches additional missiles for slow bonus. And just more poison. This has continuous bonus damage. It has burn. And the random skill is launcher and melee. Damn it. So that's not good. This has paralyzing current. Alright, it also has weakness analysis, right. And lightning strike. So this might be a good sub weapon for the sprayer combo. Do you want crit damage or crit rate? You probably want crit rate. You want more consistency. Because damage doesn't help if you can't trigger it. So do I max it out then? I would like a shotgun with some sort of bonus damage. But yeah, the only thing this has is crisis stamp, and that's too dangerous for raids. Yeah, so I guess this is probably the best bet. If only I didn't screw up and I could actually use Pandora again. Because I actually want to like test that theory out. Oh well. I think that's a good time to call it a day. We've learned a lot. I am streaming at like 2 FPS. Oh my god. Has that been happening since the V-Thinks thing? Yes. Yes it was. Oh my god, I apologize everyone. Noted. I shall only do that when I'm not streaming. I didn't think it would be that bad. Yowza. Yeah. Alright. Let's call it a day there. So, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!